Hi, I'm back. And so I have my platinum blonde right here. And after assessing her skin tone, she's a cool. And so I want to do a cool purple eyeshadow. So I'm continuing the purple on the blonde themes. So I'm looking at the shade palette right here. And let's see. So this color right here at the far end is a light neutral, and I'm going to layer it with the light pink with a little bit of the dark. But I want to make it really pop, so for this one, it's going to be like a lighter purple. For my other mannequin, the champagne blonde, I did a darker purple because the darker purple complemented her skin tone. And so got my applicators here. I'm going to get 3 applicators for the colors so the colors don't overlap with one another. And so I'm going to take the... And then also, after I'm done with the makeup, I'm going to apply these falsies. So I'm breaking up the eyeshadow with my applicator. Making sure I'm fully saturating the cotton swab. And so for the eyeshadow, I'm going to simulate it like as a person. So you start just below the eyebrow and you feather on the product. And because this is a light color, it's not going to show up, but we are creating a base for the purple to go in. And also, don't be afraid to use... You could also use your hands. Because it's a doll head, I could use my fingers. But on a person, definitely use the applicator tip. So I'm really feathering in the product. And I'm not going to flare it out as much as I did on the champagne blonde because I want this to be more of a compact look. And so this is so far, this is what we have done. Do you see that? I'm going to do that on her other eye. And actually, I'm really liking this light beige eyeshadow. I feel it really brings out the color of her eyes. So I'm probably going to just stop with the lighter purple. So on her, I'm going to do 2 colors instead of the 3, after assessing her skin tone. And as stated previously, this doll head is more of a cool. The other one is more of a warm. So if you're a cool or a warm tone, it really is going to influence your makeup selection. And depending on what shade of blonde you have. So if you're more of a platinum blonde, or a highlighted platinum blonde like this, like my mannequin right here, you would have to go with the cooler colors. And do you see how this eyeshadow right here goes with the platinum and all the beige in her hair? The other one was more of a warm, and so because she had more warmth in her hair, we had to adjust the eye makeup accordingly. Okay, so I got that. Got that established with the first, and I'm just gonna feather it on with the thinner tip of just making sure. So I'm just gonna dab it, and just making sure that it blends a little bit better. And there is nothing more that I love than blonde hair and purple. Like, that's my favorite combination. Can't get enough of blonde and purple together. So I'm taking this really nice, do you see this really nice bright purple, like this lilac purple? And then I'm gonna layer it on top of this neutral. I love purple eyeshadow so much. Oh, it's just making sure that you don't touch the eyebrow. And it is this application's a lot easier on a person than it is on a mannequin. I could tell you that much. But nonetheless, it's still just below the eyebrow. And and the drama. I don't know whether to add a third color or not, but I don't know if we should layer a darker color on her or not. Let me see. You know what? I think I want to go for the third color. Let's see. And I'm going to use this brick purple right here. Because it's always easier to go from light to dark than it is from dark to light. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit of the dark on top. And also for the cool tones and for the warm tones alike, I mean, don't be afraid to use a neutral color, actually. Sometimes the neutral can make it all come together. So after doing a neutral application, do you see here how there's a lot of depth? So it goes from dark to medium to light. So I think this with the platinum blonde looks really nice. And now I'm gonna apply the falsies on her. This is so exciting. Anything that has to do with blonde or purple, count me in. Alright, so... And also these eyelashes right here, they're also a cool tone. Do you see? They have a silver undertone to it with my champagne blonde, because she was a little bit on the warmer side. I just used plain black, but I want to just add a little more drama. So I'm going to remove, and the eyelashes do come with an adhesive. Okay, so very important, you don't touch the eyelids, and you just put the eyelashes, and these are strip eyelashes, so you make sure that they bind, simulating this like it's a person. See? Holding them in. Let's see, just a second. Sometimes with these adhesives, like they're a hit or miss. Sometimes the adhesive work is already preset in the eyelashes, and sometimes they're not, and that's fine. So I added just the right amount of the adhesive. Make sure that none of it gets into her eye. And I don't touch the eye. I just put them like this. And I don't let go of them until they bind. Like if we were simulating this on a person, like you don't let go of the falsies until they blend with the real eyelashes. But because this is a mannequin, they're like, mannequins don't have eyelashes. But it's good to, you know, simulate it. And I want her to have the tarantula eyes, because there's nothing more that I love with platinum blondes, purple eyeshadow, and then like with these tarantula eyelashes. Like, I don't like anything that's subtle. Like, me and subtle in the same sentence? Okay. So we got one side established already. And you see that? My dolly has lashes now. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to show you how the purple and with the platinum blonde looks amazing. Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to allow that to dry. Let's see, what did I do with my other eyelash?